It's a rainbow, Ellie.
A rainbow, it looks pretty cool.
A whole rainbow. Wow. Yes, this is a very special video because it is the final video of our European road trip. We go home today, but that doesn't mean that it's over because we have a lot of stuff planned for today. It's actually a very long day. We had a very early start, around 7 AM, packed away the tent.
And we're gone.
At the time of this, we are stopped just at the side of the motorway in Belgium. And Ellie is eating an almond brioche.
Almond brioche croissant. If you ever see brioche croissants in Belgium or Luxembourg, you have to have one because they're incredible.
Our first stop is going to be Bruges. A horse. They're everywhere. So walking around Bruges really feels like a step back in time, being full of cobbled streets, horse-drawn carriages and beautiful cottage-like buildings full of independent cafes and shops. Bruges boomed in the 13th and 14th century as a major trading centre for textiles and other goods. This era of prosperity left behind a stunning legacy of Gothic buildings, grand squares and intricate canals. The most famous building is probably the Belfry of Bruges, and it soars 83 meters above the city. Another thing we all know is Belgium is famous for its delicious chocolate. Come on, Ellie. I know you want. And we are in Belgium after all. So how could we pass up the chance to load up on some for our long journey home? It smells so good in here. Welcome to Dunkirk, Ellie.
Hello.
Hello. Behind me you can see the Duchess Anne, which is the ship that we're going to go on. And yeah, enjoy our last time back in France. I mean, we are back in France. It's pretty much gone full circle, right? Just under 4 weeks ago we were here. Now we're back.
Well, we weren't in Dunkirk.
We weren't in Dunkirk. We crossed from Calais, but yeah, we thought let's cross from somewhere different and we can see some of Dunkirk along the way. Here we are on board the Duchess Anne, and we can actually see two ships today. One of them is that one behind us as well. It's a Freemaster, originally built in 1901 in Germany, and it served from 1901 to 1932 in the training of future sailors of the German Merchant Navy. So up to 200 men would have been stationed on the ship and would have gone away on trips for often longer than a year to prepare themselves for the conditions they would face at sea. Yeah, we can actually head down into the ship as well, so let's do that. You're in the officer's room, Ellie.
Small room.
Let's go.
Let's go.
To the second ship. And this is actually a light boat, and hence the kind of lighthouse that you can see on top of it. There's down in the engine room now. But most of this ship is actually kind of engine rooms and a massive workshop, because as it was a light ship, it would have only returned to shore around every 2 years, so all the repairs had to be done at sea.
I think if you pass through Dunkirk and you want to do something for a bit, definitely do this. The Marina Museum.
Look, Ellie, we're on the beach.
Yeah. First beach of the trip.
Yeah.
And our last 2 hours of being on the trip.
Yeah, this isn't just any beach. This is Dunkirk Beach, home to a lot of World War II history, as you can pretty much see along the coastline there. So we're just going to check out some of that whilst we wait for our ferry. Feels like a real end right now. What have you found?
A seashell.
Obviously Dunkirk was a very historic place during World War II due to Operation Dynamo, which took place in 1940, which was essentially a massive Allied retreat. All of the British, Belgian and French soldiers were being evacuated from Europe to England before the Germans arrived to occupy the town of Dunkirk. And so yes, on this beach there is still a lot of remains, historical remains, and even shipwrecks. Unfortunately we don't have time to walk a couple of kilometers up there to see some of the shipwrecks. And so it is here on the beaches of Dunkirk that we finish off this entire series. It's been
A long time.
a long time. We've been almost a month traveling around some of the best things you can see in Western Europe. It's been absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for watching everything.
Yeah.
If you have been watching from the start, here we are.
This is the end.
England over there, and that's where we're going.
Yeah, we'll do another one as soon as possible.
Oh yeah. Let's go. What a great end to a trip to have the most scenic ferry trip we've ever had. Rainbows, storms, sunsets, just everything. It's a rainbow, Ellie. A whole rainbow. Wow. And what better way to finish off the video? I can find where she put it, which I can't.
It's not in there.
Than broken. Our lovely Belgian chocolate.
That was like €4.
€4. It's broken within. So what's your favourite number one? Top 3 of the trip?
Double rainbow for the ferry.
Okay, that's one of those.
No. Right, let me think. Ooh, it's kind of hard, isn't it?
First 3 things that come to your mind, they're usually the top ones.
Yeah, I was thinking probably the lake in Switzerland, but not the lake, the hike from the lake to where the cows were.
Yes.
And then I would say Trecime was really cool. I really enjoyed the art museum in Dijon, was good. And the chateaus in museum.
Dijon in general.
Dijon was really good. It was, I think, one of my favorites towns we visited. I mean, Venice was really good, but because it was so busy, it took it away from it a bit. I think I would like to visit it off-season. I enjoyed Como. I really enjoyed our first evening when we just went to that viewpoint.
Dramatic.
Yes. And I liked Varena, I think it's how you say it. And Luxembourg really surprised me as well. I just didn't know it was this green, and it was great. I mean, I think there are hikes everywhere, and it's just big forests, and so many castles, and Luxembourg City was really nice. I wish we had more time in there, but it was great to see. But yeah, everything was pretty good anyway. I mean, it's very hard to pick, but it was a good road trip.